Welcome back to Impress Comics. Today we have got a CGC unboxing. It was a 9.8 pre-screen, so I'm pretty sure it's not a return. I think we're gonna have a 9.8 here, but it's gonna be a book that's tied to the only piece of original art that I have. I bought from Livio Ramondelli last year. Livio's a great Transformers artist. He's done another awesome project called The Kill Lock. That's actually been picked up by Amazon, and they're doing some secret work on that now. So Livio's a great guy. I've bought tons of things from him. Most of the stuff is just out of view over here. There's a whole ton of things dedicated to Livio around here. But anyway, when I bought this original art from him last year, he sent me 2 books. He sent me one that was signed to me and was beat up, real bad, but that's the one that I put into my my comic case here, or my original art case that I've got sitting here. And then the other one he sent me was in pretty good shape. I thought it had a good shot at a 9.8, so I spent about a week or so earlier this year working on it, trying to get it right. It's a dark cover. The back has an awful lot going on, art-wise, colors-wise. So it was picking up a lot of small lines here and there. So I'm pretty picky about trying to get all that out, getting it flat. And I knew there's a pretty good chance if I'm happy with it, they're going to be happy with it too. So I went ahead and took a shot and sent it in. And let's open it up and take a look and see what this thing looks like. We have our sticker. If it's not mine, return it. Let's just hope it's mine. All right, it is what we hoped it would be. It is a 9.8 of Transformers Primacy number 4, the Megatron on the cover. All the art that I was talking about, this really shows reflection really easily when you put it under the right light. So these little bitty, there was just tiny little ticks, and trying to get all the way into that paper without butchering it up is a bit troublesome sometimes. Of course, Livio signed it here on the spine side, on the outside, on the page side. But turns out that apparently this is the only 9.8 signed copy of this book on CGC. So that's pretty cool. This is one of my favorite series, and the reason why is because of the original art that I have out of this book. And that is why it meant something to me. This book is not valuable. It will probably never be worth anything. Anybody who is cost conscious about a lot of different things, you'd probably think I'm crazy for doing this. This was basically just renewing my CGC membership, gave me the credit, and I wanted to cash in on the credit with a book that means something to me. And that way I can continue to build a collection of books that only have stories that mean something to me, not necessarily diving and doing a whole bunch of dollar bin searching and that kind of stuff anymore. There's just not enough room for it here, not now, and I don't know when there will ever be that much. So anyway, it's a short video today, just a book that I'm really excited about. I'm happy to own it. I'm happy to have the relationship that I've got with Livio, being able to talk to him. I actually have more stuff on the way from him that should be here probably later this week. So that'll be neat. That'll probably just be some posts on Instagram to show it off a little bit. But yeah, overall, worked just the way that I hoped it would. Primacy number 4, and recently I was at Galactic Comics with Brian LCS. And I was able to get this whole series. It's just 1, 2, 3, and 4, and all of them. Number 3 is going to need a good bit of work, but I got 2 copies of number 4, and then number 1 and number 2. All of those are going to be 9.8 candidates. So they're in the box in that closet back there behind me, and I'll work through those as I can whenever I have time to work on my personal books, in between customer books, and then I'll probably filter that in. So there's a good chance that maybe by the end of the year or early next year, I'll have all 4 of this series not signed, but will be in a 9.8 too. So that'll be pretty neat. I think it'll be worth, I think I paid like cover price for each of those. So $4 for the book, and then having a, 22 bucks in grading. And to me, it's worth $30 to have each of those in a 9/8 a piece. So that's probably what I'm going to shoot for. And it's my collection, so that's all that matters. Hope you're doing well. I hope everything's going great your way. I hope you've got some books that you're hunting, got something in the mail coming to you, or you got some plans for this weekend to go find some more. Be good to yourself and take care, and I will talk to you soon.